Emotional and erratic people will never make good traders. To trade properly, you've got to get your emotions under control because it's all about the head. Let's get into that and more right now. Hey there traders, this is Andrew Mitchum here, the owner of the Forex Trading Coach, with video and podcast number 518. And quite a blunt lesson today in some ways, and it may upset a few people, but possibly that's the point. If you want to give yourself a good chance of being a good trader, you have to control your emotions. You cannot be one of these erratic, emotional, responsive type of people, because the chances are you're not going to do very well at trading. You see, trading, we know, is all about having a strategy and understanding what you're doing. But it's also about understanding your mind, your heart, your emotions, because the reality is that we're trading with real money and emotions come into play. You cannot hide that. You cannot get away from the fact that if you're on a demo, you may not quite understand this yet. But if you're live trading, you will know that emotions come into trading and become a big part. So you need to understand the emotional, psychological side of things, plus your strategy and how the market works, and put that together. Now, look, we've all seen, emotional, reactive, erratic people. You see them if you're driving. You see them on the road, and they're just blowing the horn for something stupid. You see people at airports, when emotions start getting a little bit much, and people get a bit stressed, and they go do dumb things. You see that around, you've seen it in the last few years with all the stuff that's gone on in the world. And if you've got any slight opinion or different to the government or mainstream, people have been smashed for it. Well, they're just having their opinion, and most of the time they've probably done more research than everybody else anyway. But people find it very easy to be emotionally reactive rather than actually stopping, thinking, and doing things properly, or just letting someone have a different opinion. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's what makes the world go round. It's what makes trading go. Why do some people see the market moving up and others people see it moving down? So you've got to get that under control. Really important, because when it comes to emotions in trading, you need to also have some form of plan and stick to it as well. People that just suddenly go, oh, the 6 hour charts are rubbish, or last week they failed, and I lost money on them, so I'm never going to look at them again. It's just mad. Why would you do that? If your strategy is to look like mine, let's say twice a day, and I always look at the daily charts, and at the same time I look at the 12 8s and 6s, and then that's at 5 p.m. New York time. At 5 a.m. I'm always there. Always on the forum site, always there looking through the shorter time frames, like the 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12 at that 5 a.m. changeover. And we're doing that without fail. Every day since 2009, we've published our daily trades. We've never missed one day. Every week we've held our live webinars. We never miss them. We don't go, oh, last week was a terrible webinar, so we're not going to do another one. Or last week the daily trades had a losing week, so we're not going to bother looking this week. That's a crazy thing to do. And likewise, people get very caught in the emotions when it comes to risk management as well. And they'll go, oh, I had a losing week, so this week I'm going to double up on my risk or something like that, or I'm not going to put a stop loss in, or I can't be bothered looking at the daily charts this week. So real dumb things like that really do not aid you to be consistent, because consistency relies on strategy, it relies on common sense, it relies on turning up, it relies on your plan, it relies on sticking to it, and all of that really comes back to you and your mind, your emotions, your heart, because if you can't get that bit right, then forget the rest of it, really. If you can, and you are willing to work on that and willing to work on a plan and stick to it through the good times and the not so good times, then you need to be in touch with us. Send us an email. You can also book a call to have us chat to either myself or one of my team. I'll put a link here on this video and podcast of where you can go and do that. It's the forextradingcoach.com/call, CALL. Also, if you're out there looking for a really good broker, can highly recommend Blueberry Markets over in Australia. They offer the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platform. They have lots of different markets available. on MT5, of course, different time frame charts. Really good people, really good people. Again, when it comes to response and helping their clients, they're absolutely unbeatable. So I hope that helps. Get your emotions under control, relax, enjoy your trading, look at what you're doing, stick to it, turn up, be consistent. It will massively help you. I'll see you this time next week. This is Andrew Mitchum at the Forex Trading Coach. Bye for now.